In a quiet town on the outskirts of London lived Mrs. Thompson, a kind old lady who loved her garden and never missed her morning tea. But one cold November morning, something strange happened. Her front door was wide open, and Mrs. Thompson was gone.
Her neighbor, Emily, noticed first. At 7:30 a.m., she saw the door swinging in the wind. "Mrs. Thompson, are you okay?" she called. No answer. Inside, everything looked normal, except for one thing. The teacup on the table was still warm. Emily called the police immediately. Emily?
Detective Mark Lewis arrived within an hour. No broken glass, no forced entry, no mess. Only one clue, a muddy footprint near the back door. Too small for a man, too large for Mrs. Thompson. In the garden he found tire marks, fresh ones made just before last night's rain.
Neighbors were questioned. One saw a white van parked outside at midnight. Another heard a scream, but thought it was a cat. Hours later, CCTV footage revealed something chilling. At 11:47 p.m., Mrs. Thompson walked out of her home holding a small bag. A dark figure followed seconds later.
When Detective Lewis enhanced the footage, he froze. The man following her wasn't a stranger. It was her own nephew, David. David was in debt and had begged his aunt for help many times. That night, when she refused, he lost control. He confessed everything. He hadn't meant to kill her, but in panic, he pushed her. She fell and never got up again.
Mrs. Thompson was buried in her own garden, the place she loved most. The detective closed his report with one line: "Sometimes the most dangerous people are the ones we think we know best." If you enjoyed this true crime story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more, because sometimes truth is darker than fiction. It was the spring of 1864. The American Civil War raged on, and President Abraham Lincoln spent sleepless nights planning how to end it. But one morning, something went terribly wrong. A confidential letter disappeared from his desk.